Yay. Okay, now it's working. Whoop. Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, this is really aggressive light. This is so crazy. Hold on. Okay, that's fine. Hi, everybody. I wish I could hear you all. Yeah, live at almost 5:55. Hey, Keith, you caught a live. Cool. Hi, Debbie. Hi, JR. Okay, no, I'm not going to the Tucson event. I think that's wishful thinking. I wish I could. When is that? I know it's coming up. How did you know I was going to be live, Keith? Did you see my post? Hi, Rhonda. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, by the way, my community post today, I was zip lining. Okay. Thanks, Debbie. I was zip lining through the jungle in Mexico. I think that was my second trip in 2019. And then also the bike picture was from either the first or second trip to Mexico in 2019 too. I was in Tulum. Cool, notification. All right, YouTube's coming through. So yeah, those are pictures, and I never posted anything. Awesome, good, you got notifications, Debbie. I never posted any of those pictures. I took so many pictures from those trips, and I'm like, well, I'll just use the content now because I still look the same. So like nobody knows that I don't, that is not me now. On October 8th. Oh, so that's tomorrow. Okay, I'm definitely not going unless somebody flies me out on their private jet, like tonight or in the morning. Okay. How's everybody doing? I just wanted to come in here and, like, I don't know, connect with everyone. Rhonda, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. I've been seeing Keith, Debbie, and JR and everybody else's chats talking about Truth Tour. Okay. Reawaken America, I know, is going to be in Pennsylvania on the 21st and the 22nd. And then, is it Kansas or Missouri on November 4th or something? Private jet. Yeah, y'all, when I get my private jet, we all going somewhere. um, you took the day off today, JR? Cool. This is kind of early, but I was like, yeah, okay, so I think that's what is Trump eighth? what what? What is Trump eighth? That's new to me. Um so yeah, Debbie, the Truth Tour is, I believe, is what John Robert Kearns and Keith were talking about. I don't know, sorry, I just gave your whole government name out to the people. My bad. I don't know if you're on the domestic terrorist list, so um oh, okay. Trump rally is in Mesa, Arizona on the 8th. Got it. Oh, okay, there. You all are connecting the dots. Where are you going in Texas, Rhonda? Oh, home. I forgot you're from Texas. Where in Texas? Coming back to that great state. East here. Oh, McKinney. Okay, so when I'm in Texas too. I'm in Dallas. This is where I'm born and raised. But when I first flew back in from Pennsylvania, I was in McKinney for 2 weeks, staying with one of my best friends, and now I'm in Dallas, more toward the city. Yeah, cool. Cool. Maybe we can meet up for like tea time or coffee or something, like I did with Debbie. Cool. Me, I've been a lot better. I went running today, so yeah, that was good times. Okay, cool. I just simplified it to JR. um, yeah, so thank you for asking, Keith. I've been good, a lot better. And if you're buffering, it could be my internet because sometimes it goes in and out. I don't know why. There's literally no reason why it should be going in and out here, but sometimes it's crazy. Um, I went running today. It's the first time I've been running in a couple weeks, but I've been doing CrossFit. I did a few CrossFit classes with one of my friends, and that was fun because I love barbell and like I love like high intensity workouts. So that was fun. But when I went running today, my body felt so heavy and I could only do 2 miles. Like usually when I go running, I go for at least a 5K and up to 6 miles. Um, and like two felt like such a struggle. I felt so heavy, and I kind of feel like it's collective energy. Hi, Danny girl from Oregon. Cool, welcome. Um, oh, you're moving back near McKinney. Cool, Rhonda. Okay. Keith, only 2 miles. I have a lot of energy, y'all. So, and I just love to use my body. So, and I don't know. I was like sitting here doing some work and like doing a little bit of like astrology research because I want to talk a little bit about what's been going on because I haven't done written in the stars in a couple weeks, and also to see where everyone else is at, especially with relationship stuff, because that's been coming up a lot. And I think that's something that Liz and I are going to touch on our next Divine Feminine video, Freeing the Feminine. And which I'm going to text her and see if she'll hop in the chat. Hold on. Just a second. Way to ground. Hi, Maya. How are you? Okay, what else was I saying? Yeah, but we've had a lot of stuff around relationships popping out for Liz. I just texted her, so maybe she'll pop in a little bit. I know she has too, and we like we're in communication pretty much all day, every day. Um, a lot around family for me, around friendships, like a lot of old romantic stuff coming up to be healed and resolved, and family stuff as well. As you, a lot of you all know, I'm back in my parents' house. That's what this amazing decor is about. The room was actually way cuter when I lived here before because it had all my stuff. Family relationship issue. Okay, what happened? And does it, has anybody else been feeling like heavy, dense stuff coming up, insecurities, um, things that like you felt like you had already mastered or were on the edge of mastering, and then it's like they reared their head to be like, "Hey, are you sure you're over it?" Yeah, me too. Yeah, Taylor Moon's chat was fun. She gave me a wrench that night, which was cool. I was just talking, and then I saw that I had a moderator notification. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Hey girl, hey Liz. Liz in the house. Um, oh, cool. Thanks, Maya. Yeah, we are really enjoying those shows together, Liz and I, and we have a lot more to talk about. And we're getting a lot of really good feedback from all you all. So that's awesome. Yes, Debbie, I've been tired too. What? Wait, Maya, your husband? Your husband passed? I missed something about tears up here. Yeah, I've had tears too, Rhonda. That just made me laugh again. Only 2 miles. I'm really sorry about that, Maya. Lots and lots of love to you. What's beautiful is he, I'm guessing, is not gone, which I'm sure you know that. It's just he's still around you. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so much love and healing, comfort to you and your family. Do you have children with you have children, correct? Do you have grandchildren? Hmm. Yeah, so you all inner peace. Jenny Girl just said, I just want peace. So that is a huge thing to protect and to like almost not almost but protect at all costs because there's so much going on and so many things coming at us that are going to try to shake us in our mindset, our ideals, our core values, what we stand for, what we believe, you know, our frequency, people trying to drain our energy. So it's really up to us to be that beacon of light and that like strong center. And Liz actually said this to me the other day, like it's a test of us learning how to stay strong and like centered and balanced in the midst of chaos or around people that don't have as high a frequency or like might annoy the crap out of us and whatnot, especially with holidays coming up. Because if we're going to be around family or friends or acquaintances or whatever that are not necessarily that don't see eye to eye to us, um, we can only control our attitude and our actions and how we show up. So it's training for us to be able to hold our frequency in a low frequency or just a chaotic or irritating environment, which is not easy. It ain't easy, but yeah. And also, I heard something today. So I was listening to Amelia Love and 107's interview from yesterday, and they were talking. I don't remember exactly what they were bringing up, but they brought up how Jesus wasn't hanging around with like popes and all these church people. He was hanging around with the people that were like the outcasts, the lepers, the prostitutes, the poor people, and whatnot. And like this, there's this high frequency ascended master here hanging out with people who are written off, passed by, looked over. And there might be this huge energetic gap there. But if we're embodying Christ consciousness and Christ-like energy, that's like such a big inspiration and such a big role model and guide for us to think of. Like, he didn't go to the other people who were supposedly at his level. He went to the people who were down here that needed light and needed, like, maybe they were like a tougher company to be around, but he was still able to hold that energy and hold that light. And I think that's something that all of us can work toward doing as well, especially if we're stepping into Christ consciousness and embodying that here. What's on Tuesday, Danny girl? There was another question I was going to ask. Court. Oh, yeah. Are you a lawyer? Are you like a defendant? Yes, patience is one of my lessons as well, JR. Are you like a lawyer? Are you being like going to court for someone or against someone? Standing your ground. I wonder if that full moon in Aries will be good for that, actually. Embracing sacred rage and learning to surrender. Wise insights. Be against, baby daddy. Wise insights. Let me see. Lowering our weapons is key now so that we can let more love in, love for self and love for other. Okay, this is energy around the full moon in Aries. Relationship healing is also likely to be a prevalent theme. All right, let me come back in here. Okay. Well, I'm hoping for the most benevolent outcome for that. Especially if you're feeling weird about unsupervised visitation and the safety of the kids. There's a lot going on, as I was talking about, around relationships, and not only that, but like self-love and deep wound healing and healing of, like I mentioned before, insecurities and releasing toxic situations, people, ideas, whatever. My mom has been passed over for 3 years. What? Somebody tried to tamper with your mom's ashes? Weird. Is that what you're saying, Keith? I totally. Wow. Ew. They were not successful, correct? I'm guessing. That's weird. People out here are crazy, y'all. Okay, so thank you. Thanks, Maya. So we have tonight is a waxing gibbous in Pisces. So Pisces is like very imaginative, psychic, intuitive, kind of like dreamscapey. So have you all been having a lot of dreams? Yes, lots of family issues, and it goes right along with this, Liz, and I'm going to talk about a little bit of what I found. Have you all been having either vivid dreams, a lot of dreams, dreaming all night, remembering your dreams. Like we're in, especially last night. Was it last night? Well, today, actually, with the moon phase that we're in, yes, love and truth will always win, period. Okay. With tonight's moon, some of the organs that are affected: feet, toes, the pineal gland, endorphins, and melatonin. So that's a lot of like sleep stuff. And I know that Liz mentioned, and somebody else mentioned that they were kind of restless last night in sleep. I woke up a few times, but I've been having a lot of dreams the past few nights, and like when I do fall asleep, sleeping really, really hard, sleeping later than normal, but I've also just been feeling like my body needs it. But I find it interesting that this moon affects the pineal gland and then those um, hormones as well. Yeah, Aries. Yes, full moon in Aries in 2 nights. My Mars is in Aries. So, that's a lot of fire energy. Liz is in Aries too. What was I saying? Okay, so you might be experiencing insecurities. Engaging in creative or spiritual endeavors will be of great benefit as you tap into the imaginative energy of Pisces. Not knowing where you were, interesting. Sleep is off, rarely remembering your dreams, but mostly fighting dreams. Who are you fighting? Like, why are you fighting all those dreams? Maybe there's something within yourself that you're fighting that needs to come forward. Hmm. Gemini. Mars is in Gemini right now. Hi, Carrie. Hello. I'm doing a lot better. Thank you. Like I said on Taylor's, I'm not fully out of the woods, but things are looking up. I feel a lot better. I'm around people that actually care and listen and have 2 brain cells to rub together. So that's great. Liz married to a Gemini. That's the real truth. You woke yourself up laughing, Debbie. That's kind of cool. Sagittarius, Rhonda, vivid dreams. I'm a Sag rising. Dreams and time slips. Maya, what kind of time slips have you been experiencing? I've had some other, not I haven't had, but I've heard people talk about like weird timeline stuff. Oh, thank you, Carrie. That's all right, Denny. If you do, like, I haven't written my dreams down in a while. I think like I've just been so overwhelmed with how many, or what seems like I've been having so many, that I just don't write them down because I'm sitting there like thinking about them and then I start doing other stuff. So I need to just write them down. Oh yeah, you were a wrestler. I forgot about that, Kearns. Okay, so we are also in Libra season too, as of the 25th. So this is like obviously old information, but I haven't done Written in the Stars in a couple of weeks. But Libra season, Libra brings in time slip. Yeah, that's what I'm asking Maya to expand on. I'd love to hear more about that. I'm wondering if that's like timeline convergence stuff or like weird. I don't know. Please share with the class. So Libra season is the scales, like the Justice card in the tarot deck, but harmonious teamwork. Again, that's relationship stuff, new partnerships. Some challenges are learning to slow down, like challenges that might be coming in during this time are learning to slow down and balancing your needs with others, with balancing your needs with the needs of others. So learning to slow down, it automatically made me think of Mercury retrograde, because Mercury went direct on the 2nd. So it's like as soon as that hold up and weird, like trudging through the mud energy ended, it's like, all right, got to get to work, got to do this, that, and the other. Yeah, we're out of retrograde as of the 2nd. So it's been like 5 days. However, the shadow lasts, I believe, until the 10th. It's actually kind of like 2 weeks though. Yeah. Yes, we are out of Mercury retrograde. And then there's 2 other planets that are going to be coming out and going direct in October as well. And I'll just go ahead and say that now. So Pluto's going direct on the 8th, and then Saturn's going direct on the 23rd. So Pluto is the planet of death. It's Scorpio energy, the death card in tarot, which brings about endings, but also rebirth, death, rebirth. So it's like if Pluto brought up a lot of things for us to face that were no longer serving us, that were old energy, old thoughts, old programming, people that didn't deserve to share our energy anymore. I said moon because I saw Keith say full moon soon. Full moon in 2 days, 2 nights. The other night I dreamt I was in India learning spiritual healing. That's cool. What if that was like information download that you already knew before? Timeline slipping is being at different timelines at the same moment. Like convergence, Maya. Interesting. Carrie, my coworker, recently had a time slip. He has a picture of a woman on his phone he never met. Interesting. That's cool. Cool stuff. Okay. I was talking about Pluto, death, rebirth, and like just honest. You pull cards on the picture on the phone, Carrie. But just honest assessment of, what needs to go in our life, what's no longer serving us. And then Saturn. So this is, okay, cool. Saturn is also heavy energy with that. The Saturn is like the authoritative father who's just like, I'm going to beat your butt with these hard lessons that you thought you were getting away with and you thought you were being slick, but you going to still go through these lessons. But I love you. So here are the tools to get through these really hard lessons. So Saturn's going direct on the 23rd. So, we've been in crazy energy for I think retrograde season started in like June. And then like Saturn and Pluto went retrograde in like that around that time somewhere, I believe, June, July. So I'm sure a lot of us have been getting our butts kicked, been really tired, been really just having old stuff come up that we thought we had dealt with and whatnot. One thing that I like to do is to ask at night before I go to sleep, and I don't do this every night, and I need to get better about doing it again because I've totally gotten out of my routines. But I like to ask for help resolving any old karma or like just any deep spiritual and emotional healing that I can have resolved in my sleep. So I also ask for that to happen in like with loving grace so that I'm not having like crazy nightmares and getting my butt kicked at night. You gotta ask for what you want and be specific, as we talked about, Liz and I, in our last finding the feminine or freeing the feminine video. Gotta be specific. Okay, so yeah, with those 3 planets going back direct, it's a changing of direction, and again, we're being urged to face triggers, insecurities, shortcomings, and doing all of this with courage and a bravery and an open heart and vulnerability, being open to the lessons before us, so that we can be honest with ourselves and let that energy go. Again, releasing toxic situations, and really trusting our intuition. And with Libra being the scales, finding that balance between giving ourselves love, filling our own cup, giving self-love and compassion and all of those things, because we've been doing so much work and working through so many hard family things, personal things, love, finance stuff, work situations, and just giving ourselves love and the tender care and being the angelic parents for ourselves that we might not have gotten from the biological parents. So really, really deep healing going on, and balancing that with the love and the care and the compassion that we're giving to other people. So remember, like we've said before, we have to fill our own cup first before we can contribute to others. My multiple timelines all happening at once in a now moment and experiencing them all at once is very fascinating. Yeah, that's crazy. Current's time has been flying. Do you know if time will slow down when the truth comes out? Or is it the new real time? That's a good question. I have no idea. Thank you, Rhonda. I have no idea. Who was I talking? I was talking to a friend yesterday just about a lot of stuff. What am I talking about? Money system? Was it money system? Was it? Oh man, my thoughts are getting wrapped up with somebody talking about Project Bluebeam and the EBS. Okay, but we were just oh, this is what it was. The solar flash. So I don't really know a whole lot about that. If anyone knows, I mean, I don't really think anybody knows, because like we're not supposed to know. That's the whole point. Is like we just need to trust ourselves at the end of the day. Like I'm so intel'd out. When this all first started, I was deep in the rabbit holes. I knew what was happening in politics here, China, Bangladesh, okay, in the down under. I was like, Keith, your people over there are doing this, that, and the other. Oh, wait, you're in New Zealand. Just kidding. But I was like deep in that. And then it just got so tiring with the dates and the promises and the this and the that and the other. And oh, just wait and watch the water and trust the plan. And it's like, for what? For these empty promises. But what it reminds me of is, or what it just keeps reinforcing is like, if we're sitting here at the edge of our seats waiting on other people to give us a message or the latest intel, or give us like more bait to like breadcrumbs to follow after, whether or not they're doing it intentionally and like out of, a lot of people are doing it out of the goodness of their hearts because they want to keep people up to date. But when we're so focused on what's happening next and who's going to do this and why haven't they done that, we're ignoring the personal work and the lessons that we need to be doing. If everybody would just stop trying to dig into what's happening next and the latest intel and this, that, and the other, and he said, she said this, and focus on healing their own crap and doing their own work and raising their own vibration, I feel like we would get to where we need to go so much quicker, honestly. Every dream you have has a bridge. A rainbow bridge? Hi, Elaine. What does the bridge look like, Maya? Elaine, how have you been? Have you been feeling heavy energy? Have you been having weird dreams or a lot of dreams or vivid dreams? Was your sleep crazy last night? That's a lot of questions. I'll expect your quiz back by the end of this live. I'm glad you caught me too. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, but like y'all are like, girl, we haven't seen you in a while either. Yeah, Rhonda. Like, Debbie. Debbie sends me like all the videos. I'm like, I got all the tea now, y'all, because Debbie's sending me so many videos, and I'm like I'll watch some, and I'm like trying to keep up. It's just so much, y'all. It's intel from like everywhere we turn, right? I don't know why I just hissed, but that's what I felt like. Richard Dreyfuss in Close Encounter of the Third Kind. Dang, I need to watch that because I haven't seen that since I was like 3. Driven to research, find the truth as much as I could. Yeah, I was totally that. Preach it, shut down social media last year and limit my internet access. I am like going within like Oscar the Grouch and tossing all the crap out the can. Good, Carrie. Oscar the Grouch. Maybe that's why you're so tired, Debbie. But it's okay. It's like this. It's not. See, I got to the point where I was like, I'm just gonna dive more into the spiritual stuff and like super deep dive into me and facing whatever I've been running from, or have I've been missing or whatever. And then I got kind of behind on intel and whatever. So I'm like finding that balance again, and it's like I'll read stuff, but I'm not as like deeply invested in it as I was before. And Elaine, sleep is good. Okay, good. Vivid dreams. Okay, check. Uneasy feeling from time to time. Okay, but it'll all work out. 100. All right. Thank you for completing your quiz. Gary, I'm a hot man. Taylor! Taylor in the house. Hey, girl. Oh, that's cool. Hi, BB. Oh my gosh. Is Liz still in here? Hold up. Just a second, y'all. This is cool. We got everybody in here. Okay. I'm a hot mess, but it works. Healing is happening. Yeah, I just love that. What's an Oscar or the Grouch? Can't remember your dreams much, but should write them down. Yeah, Elaine, I need to get better at that because for real, I'm not even lying. I've been telling people like, are you writing your dreams down? Did you write them down? I'm over here, it's like crickets because I haven't done it in like a while. Listen to truth videos at work while running machines at work. And once I get off work, the more I know, the better I feel. Just need to learn every day. That's how I felt too for a while. JR, like I was just like constantly ingesting information. Constantly. I had to back off. Everybody's going to do their own thing, and that's totally okay. Yeah, Taylor. Okay, so what I was asking the alchemists in the chat, I was asking, have you been feeling heavy? Like I went running today. I felt so heavy. Like my body just felt heavy. It was not, I know somebody called Gypsy Mama and Mary. Heavy. I've been having a lot of dreams, and like I feel like I'm dreaming all night. Several people had a tough time sleeping last night, and it's really interesting because the moon phase that we're in today affects our pineal gland, melatonin, and like our endorphins as well. So that's really interesting because it could have been that shift into this moon. Okay, y'all, Keith back. Strawberry plants. That's cool. Isn't it so cool that we have like the same people in all our chats? 2 hours of sleep. Wow. Yeah, wow. That sounds like Liz said something like that too. Interesting. Did you dream at all or that you remember of, Taylor? Okay. Okay, y'all, I'm going to talk a little bit more about what's going on. Yeah, hopefully you get some more rest. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about what's going on in the planetaries. So Venus moved into Libra on the 29th, which is more supportive energy in like relationships and love and healing relationships, which is really cool as well. And also with Pluto and Saturn being in retrograde still during that time, it's more of that uprooting energy and like just being real with ourselves. And then Mercury was also still retrograde during that time, which is it's almost weird because I feel like it's like almost a canceling out of information or weird communication because I didn't have so much communication issues. Like I had like weird glitchy technology stuff happen kind of, and then some things that were just moving super super slow, and I felt like I was having a hard time processing all my ideas and stuff too during Mercury retrograde. So I felt like it was more on that side, not necessarily communication and illusion, because I felt more like stronger in my intuition and my inner wisdom and inner knowing. But so I almost feel like with Pluto and and I could, y'all, I'm not an astrologer. This is me just saying what I feel. But I almost feel that with Pluto and Saturn being in retrograde with Mercury in the realm of relationships, I almost feel like that cultivated a space for more what's the word? Authentic communication, which is weird. Dory! Hi! Oh my gosh, everybody in the house tonight. That's cool, y'all. Go get some pyramids from Dory now. Yeah. Okay, I missed some stuff. Okay, Taylor said, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like I was in a wake dream space, floats and body aches. I felt like I was getting hammered and had to take it, surrender to it versus making myself sleep. Interesting. Yeah. And see, Liz, I was just saying, telling Taylor that you were feeling like really similar. This chat is on fire too. This chat is on fire. um, yeah. Oh, thanks for the support, Dory. Um, I'm gonna put your oh y'all, I'm gonna put both Dory and Liz's Etsy shops in here in the chat. Liz, when do you drop another shirt? Totally changing the subject, but oh yeah, Levi is. You sing, Keith? Da 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 da. What do you like to sing? Oh, y'all, Mary uploaded some videos to 23 minutes ago. Make sure you go watch her. Whenever you make one, I got some ideas I can throw your way. um, what am I looking for? Oh, I'm gonna put my stuff in my chat. Okay. I mean, not my stuff, but y'all's Etsy shops. Okay. Okay. Boop. Okay. Here is, if y'all haven't checked out Dory's Organite pyramids, there's that one. LS is how my mom signed notes, love. And then, if y'all haven't checked out Liz's shop too, she's got really beautiful like design, like simple designs in her shop. It's sweatshirts, tanks, tees. And that's Liz's link there. Are you leaving, JR? Are you leaving us? Others might say different, Keith. Oh no, okay. I was like, he talking like he about to say goodbye. Oh, I'm also gonna post sunstone and blue kyanite. Wow. Cool. Those are gonna be beautiful. I'm also going to post Liz's baby registry, y'all, because she about to be at baby time. Where is this? I have it saved in a note on my phone. Such a hype girl for people. Okay. Here is Liz's baby registry. Okay, and what did I miss in the chat? New for me is discussing a dream with God while still asleep. Interesting, Rhonda. God was showing me my heart on an issue. Forgiveness is such a big thing right now. Oh, you texted Gypsy Mama. Cool, Maya. Thank you. Forgiveness is huge right now. I'm doing a lot of forgiveness work right now. You the best. I am in Amelia Love's mentoring program right now, and we're doing a lot of forgiveness work. Like we had the very first thing, the very first week, we had to make like go back through our entire life and make a list of people who irritated us, made us embarrassed, made us feel whatever way that wasn't good. Y'all, why did I have almost like 200 people on here with my cancer self? I'm like, they hurt my feelings. I'm missing so much in the chat. Hold on. And then I'll continue that story. Pause. Moonstone. Moonstone Taylor. Moonstone is our cancer stone. Yeah, Taylor had great messages the other night, y'all. Howlite. Crazy. I feel my vibrations jump big time when I'm in an Ava and Taylor's live. Feel connected somehow. Good way. Sweet. Cancer props. Definitely got a list for that. Yeah, Dory, I'll take the lot. Okay. Yeah. So we had to go through, and the way that I took inventory of all those suckers. Okay, so I went through anytime, like I went through first like grade school and anything that popped out, grade school, junior high, high school, college, then all of my sports teams, then like choir, band, all of the organizations I was in because I was real extracurricular, y'all. And like I'm class vice president, so I'm the one that's rounding people up for reunions. Cheerleading, dance crew in Florida, like when I was dancing, work situation, y'all. So I went through a church family, went through everything, and we had to say this mantra like to every single person and basically like release ourselves and release them from that energy. And then we had to make a short list that was supposed to be like 12 people. And why did I have 14? Like, but then I found out mine wasn't the longest. I'm like, okay. So yeah, those are like the hardest people that were hard to like let go. But it's really beautiful because she teaches us that I'm looking for my notebook, but it's not over here. My other 800 notebooks are over here. But forgiveness is not about us like asking somebody or saying that we forgive someone or going and asking for forgiveness and whatnot. It's about us releasing ourselves from how we showed up in that situation and how we ultimately how whatever we've been holding, the energy around that situation, So I really love that you brought up forgiveness, Rhonda, because that's a huge thing. And it goes right back into releasing toxic situations, releasing toxic thoughts, patterns, people, and coming back to self love, because ultimately forgiveness can turn to resentment and rage and like just hardening of our hearts. And we can't give ourselves love during that. In those, we can't fully give ourselves love in those situations, which means we can't fully love others and we can't fully receive love. All right, Debbie, happy shopping. She's like, I'm going to check out the list or the links, be back shortly. Happy shopping to you. Have a beautiful time. um, Forgiveness of self is hardest, but working on it. It is hard. It can be hard. Maybe also switch up the language about it. Also switch up the mindset that it's easy to forgive myself. I am open to self forgiveness. I am open to loving myself enough to forgive myself. Hey, Chelsea. Um, yeah, maybe changing up the language and the mindset around it, because then you change up how you feel about it, and forgiveness might not be so hard. Some things will be, you know, but or some things might be. I'm not going to say will be. Oh, girl, thank you. I had to do the red lips today. It's my favorite. Red lips and red nails. My toes are red too, but I'm not going to put those in y'all's face. Chelsea, have you been having a hard time sleeping lately? I've been asking people, have they felt like the energy's heavy? Have you all felt like you had a hard time? Thank you, Keith. I turned off my big ring light because I was like, that's too much light. And I didn't put on like, I don't know, whatever. I was about to get like insecure. But I was like, that's a lot of light. That's too revealing right now. um, Chelsea, have you had weird dreams, vivid dreams, a lot of dreams, rough sleep the past few nights, feeling heavy, or like a lot of insecurities coming up? Everybody else got put through the ringer too. Stop, JR. And you don't have to answer if you're not. Oh, Taylor. Oh, thank you. I get so excited on lives, y'all. Like I get hot for real. And I have a jacket on. Like it's really stupid that I have a jacket on, but it's super light. But anyway, I just get really excited to have y'all on. And to like connect with everybody. Chelsea, it's been hectic lately. Lots of emotions, a lot of emotions, and a lot of old stuff coming up and stuff that was like thought I had moved through. That is like, hi, we're back. Hi, Maggie. How you doing, girl? Oh, thank you. Maggie and I had a long FaceTime yesterday, and her mom, Julie. Julie, what is this? Oh, okay. Anyway, Maggie. Okay, I'm gonna ask you. How was your sleep last night? or lately? Have you been having a lot of dreams? Have you been having cuckoo dreams? Not sleeping well, sleeping like a rock? I am like such a people person, and I love networking, and I love connecting, and I love connecting people to people. Like, I love it. Especially when it's just good people, you know? I don't know. Like, y'all make me smile so much. And then Maggie, also heavy energy. Like, have you been has your body felt heavy and just weird stuff coming up? Yeah. Oh, hugs, Keith. um, oh, healing FaceTime. Yeah, it was nice to talk. For real. Maybe we can talk about that stuff publicly one day, but yeah. Um, what else was I saying? Oh, I was talking about Venus and Libra. Okay. So, time for showing greater compassion for self. Not yet, but soon, Ava. Wait, Taylor, you know what I'm talking about? You probably do, because you're like psychic overlord over there, lordess. Oh, Rhonda. Everybody in here, beautiful souls. It's so cool. Oh, what were you talking about? You said not yet, but soon. Wait, what were you talking about? Because it made me feel, actually, when we finally actually like connect, like get to like chat, you and I, privately, not on camera though, you'll know what I'm talking about. Um, Chelsea, I've had, why can't I read right now? I've had definitely crazy dreams, even more so in the past couple months, but I've also had crazy dreams. But I did a couple Netflix binges in the last few nights. So, Leslie, because of that this week, okay, Netflix binges. Sometimes we gotta, I don't know, we're here to have human experience. So, sometimes a Netflix binge here and there. Um, Keith, everyone I'm following is so connected. Isn't that cool? Like, so many of us are so like it's, and we have like a lot of the same subscribers, so it's like this one big family, and it's like a family reunion in the chat like every time. Gypsy Mama in the house. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That was like so crunk. Cool. Everybody here. Taylor, okay, well, your head knows. That's so funny. Psychic overlordess. Lots of dreams on spaceships. Interesting. Chelsea, did you happen to read or see Alexander Quinn's channeling today? I think it was Arcturian channeling today. He talked about a lot of people feeling so tired, and Maggie said you woke up feeling really tired. He was talking about how a lot more people have been going up in ships at night and stuff. So that's really interesting that you said that. I mean, however that resonates with you. JR, I want to manifest a portal to a beach. Stop. Like, I'm a crab, so I'm like, take me to the beach, take me back. Gosh. I thought I was going to be going straight to Florida from Pennsylvania, but that didn't happen. Straight back to Florida. And I miss it so much. Like, my heart is in the Atlantic. I want to manifest a world to a beach. We can all have a meet and greet. That's where y'all, look, if y'all have questions, my meet and greet's going to be on somebody ocean, okay? For real. The end. Taylor, your head is totally right. Not now, but later. Elaine, to add on, I've been taking a lot of naps. Yeah. Ooh, hold on. The chat just, wow, I'm behind. Let me do this on my phone. I love that y'all are talking so much. Okay. Taking a lot of naps, not working since the New York City Department of Education mandated the jab, taught for 21 years. Oh, I'm sorry. Started my 22nd year last, but it ended October 1st, 2021. Debbie, so I have a Christmas wish list now between the two websites. Cool. My favorite shirt is in progress with the mount. I was just looking at that one the other day too, Debbie. Isn't that one cool? There's several pyramids I love, but my favorite is the Star Tarot card. The box. Yeah, I have what box I have? The moon card box. Yeah, I have the moon. I loved it because it had mushrooms on it, and I love mushrooms, are so cool to me. And eventually, when I get into a stable spot, I'm going to be growing them. Okay. Wow, 18 hours. I'm a long nap person too, Taylor, though. People are like, why don't you just take a 20-minute? I'm like, I don't do no 20-minute naps. I need like 3 to 4 hours. I need a half sleep for my naps. Thank you for jumping in, Gypsy Mama. Yeah, Amelia Love is cool. Thanks for the love and light, Chelsea. Beach retreat totes for sure. Oh my gosh. And like a beach bonfire. Maggie. The spaceship. Yeah. Family things are happening. It's a little lower in my energy, but I keep going. Keith, here is your challenge. What can you do to raise your energy and your frequency? I feel like I've talked to you about this before a few times. What are you doing to raise your energy? You like to sing. Singing will raise your frequency. Meet and greet on the beach. Yes, queen. Okay. I love that you two, okay, JR and Keith, are always the two men representing that DM, the divine masculine, and these like hardcore divine feminine chats. It's always you two. I love it. It's so cool. Sedona, yes, Dory. That's actually the picture. The thumbnail for this live is me. I'm in Sedona. It was the last time I was in Sedona. Oh, interesting. Stephanie has a tarot course. That's cool. Yeah, Gypsy Mama, I'd love to do a round table. Yes, and Dory's daughter, Maddie, does the boxes. They're really cool. Okay. I'm gonna put Gypsy Mama, my email is in the description. So if you want to reach out to me, you can email me. You're gonna be growing mushrooms too? I love it. I'm like, I'm so behind on reading this. But Keith, you had orcas go by? I bet that was magical. Wow. And Gypsy, you should try. That would be so cool if you could like hitch a ride with your mom to Sedona. Okay. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. Keith, yep, I talked to you about that. Y'all hit the like button, please. I see 9 thumbs and 17 peeps up in here. Them numbers ain't adding up. Okay, Keith, yes, like Queen Midas is saying, not Keith, Gypsy Mama. Find your joy and what makes you happy, saying those vibration. Family things, yes, lots of family stuff. I was talking about that earlier. Family stuff, relationship stuff coming up, old things coming up to be healed and transmuted, and like that energy moved out so that we have space for new healthy healing stuff that's actually going to help elevate us and move us forward and help us to shift into the life that we were created to live. Um, and a lot of that goes back, as many of you know, to family stuff, like early age, sometimes in utero stuff. So I would definitely encourage you all to explore whatever triggers or whatever might be coming up. um Bye, Taylor. I'm all late, but thank you so much for being here. Oh, okay, cool. I'll be waiting for your message, Gypsy Mama. This is weird to be looking down here and watching myself, but then talking to y'all. Okay. Okay, bye, Chelsea. Thanks for dropping in. Love you. Love you both. Okay, I'm caught up. Sweet. Okay, cool. Oh, more likes. Thank you. Okay. What else was I saying? The mushrooms, Debbie. Okay. Compassion. If anyone else has anything to add about the astrology going on right now in the chat, that would be really cool. Um, yeah, so Venus in Libra, I was still I've been talking about this for like 45 minutes because I keep stopping to talk about the chat. That's a good way to do that, chat. I find it hard to read the chat on the lives. Yeah, I was like, that y'all are too crunk in here. Not too crunk, but it's like moving really fast. So the phone's a little bit slower. Oh, yay, Maggie. That's all right. Thank you. Have fun tonight, girl. Be careful. We in that full moon shadow. You know, people be acting crazy sometimes. I'm just kidding. Have fun. Okay, later. Love you. Okay. So some of the challenges of Venus in Libra is resolving domestic conflict and giving yourself space for and time for self-care, which I was talking about this earlier about like the scales and balancing Maggie, balancing filling our own cup versus filling or contributing to others. Plus, we don't fill other people's cup. We contribute to it. It's not our job to fill anybody else's cup, because if they ain't filling their cup and we're trying to, like, that doesn't make sense, because their cup could be wholly cracked, whatever, and then you're just pouring and pouring and pouring for no reason. Okay. And who's going to be doing that for you? Nobody. So, resolving domestic conflict, again, more relationship stuff. So there's like heavy emphasis on relationship healing, and not just outside relationship, internal relationship with self, and again, back to forgiveness and self-love. We are about to start an eclipse, or the eclipse season. So I don't know when the first one is. I think it's November sometime, but this is the last full moon before the eclipses. The eclipses start. Gypsy Mama, if you know when the next eclipse is, that would be cool. And yes, astrology is lit right now, like real lit. We're about to, I mean, well, no, it's going to be like cuckoo through the rest of the year for sure. But we do have two more planets that are about to go direct. Full moon in Aries is supposed to be a good time to start something. I'm starting a business. Yes, Carrie. Okay. With the business plan. I love it. Um, cool. Yeah, because Aries is the fire starter. Aries is like, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Oh, the solar eclipse is at the end of this month. Sweet. Yes. Cool. Thank you, Gypsy Mama. Um, yeah, lots of fire energy to work with for this full moon. And then I also feel like with it being, with the full moon being in Aries, there's a lot more like fiery support to like close cycles. And I almost feel like it's like support, like like fiery fast support to close stuff up and to like end cycles. You also really dig into the things that don't serve you. Oh, thank you, girl. Tell your daughter thanks. 25th is the solar eclipse. Cool. Oh, you were saying that the other day, Curtis, about more stars being visible in the city. It was what's and you're in did you say you're in Tucson? I could be wrong. Yeah. Uh so Gypsy Mama, what's your real name if you don't mind sharing it? Or maybe you don't want to share it. That's okay. Glendale, that's right. Is that kind of close to Phoenix, you said? Oh, thanks, Liz. Lizelle. Thanks, girl. I had to jump on them earlier because they was trying to get those free peeps without liking. Yeah, we are in the energy of the eclipse. Do you have suggestions for like how to um, best like harness the energy or use it to our advantage? I love that you're putting fire with it every time. I don't know why. I don't know why that's funny to me, but I just love it. It like made me excited to see that because it really is intense. It's cool. Eclipse is like Tanya. Okay, thank you, Tanya. I think I commented on one of your videos, and I think I had seen I think you said your name and something, and I was like, okay, there's her name. And so I was able to respond with your name because I like to use people's names. So, Tanya, cool. What else? Oh, y'all, this is a big one for me for all the stuff that I've been going through that I didn't even realize was as big of an issue as it was. Again, with the scales, with Libra being the scales, time to learn independence versus codependence. Okay, and no longer relying on others for validation. It's a time to trust self and to fill our own cup. So that codependency is something that I had been tested on in like hardcore over the last year, and in ways that I didn't realize that I was like still codependent. So I was, I was getting my butt kicked in that arena. So yeah, be real with yourself. Where are you being codependent? Where can you be more independent? Where can you take your power back? Find your sovereignty. Kearns, Arizona Cardinals. Oh, the Cardinals. Okay. I coached some of the Cardinals players in Florida. Actually, one of them gave me their glove because I used to, well, I wasn't allowed to throw with all of them because some of them threw like, really, really hard. And we had like 90% pitchers in the gym, but one of them gave me his glove. 3 miles. Oh, that's so cool. I like baseball. Okay, and Keith, I'm so glad I'm finding the right energies to watch and gain good knowledge from. Yep. And I'm glad you're here. I feel like love kicked all our asses. That's funny. So JR, YouTube held your comment because they thought it was offensive, but that's all right. I approved it. Gypsy Mama or Tanya, this new moon eclipse in Scorpio is taking place close to Venus, so lots of love and abundance. Ooh, beautiful. Bye, Debbie. Thank you so much for being here. Much love, Dragonfly. Hey, everybody's dropping in. Cool. Oh my gosh. My neck just like got weird. Okay. Bye, Debbie. Talk to you later. I'll be waiting for more intel. Yes, love and abundance. More, please. More, please. Um, what else about Venus and Libra? It brings more opportunities for romance. So anybody out there trying to get some sookie, you might be meeting your high level soulmate or twin flame. Just make sure you're doing your own work so you're attracting high frequency lovies. You may feel sookie. I have not heard that since like the 90s. Like for real? Just said that. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm going to put myself in timeout like on YouTube. Oh, that's funny. You see how I like entertain myself? That's what happens when you grow up like staying in your room because you're the black sheep. You learn to talk and entertain yourself. I know, right? That was so 90. Oh, that's funny. Okay, anyway. You may also be feeling I'm alignment between Mercury, planet of community, and Mars, planet of action. So focus on our communications. We have the chance to influence our outcomes. Yeah. I love you too. That sounds a lot like the teamwork and like new healthy partnership energy that I mentioned earlier. That's in coming with Libra season. It's on the 25th, so that'll be Scorpio. Yeah, duh. You already said that. Never mind. But still, it's like kind of on the cusp of Libra. Calling in soulmates with the solar eclipse. Yes, girl. All the soulmates. Let's go. Okay. Don't wait for the truth to drop. You know what? You could find love with yourself first. When you do that, JR, come here real quick. Let me talk to you. Come here. I'm acting like you're like right here. Find love within yourself first. And then that divine timing will bring your little lady along. And you'll be just fine. Oh, that is my end. I know. That was my ring light. That was like really aggressive earlier. Okay. We may feel more laid back and easygoing and avoid social and domestic conflict, again with the scales. Hugs. Again with the scales of balancing out energy, karma, effort, time, love between ourselves and others. Ooh, mirror season. Our relationships with others, but most importantly ourselves. I love that mirror season. Wow. Yeah, because the people that come into our lives do serve as our mirrors, and they, especially the people that kind of suck and are like the hardest to deal with, they're our greatest and most beautiful and some like usually the most profound teachers, because the things that they are sucking about is what is being illuminated to us that we need to deal with within ourselves. Thank you for saying that, Tanya. Yeah. Avoiding social and domestic conflict, Cancer. I love that. This time may bring about more focus on balancing masculine and feminine energies within ourselves as well. So that's cool. Balance on whatever front we can get it. Like, let's take that, especially with the masculine and feminine energy. The divine feminine has been asleep for way too long and pushed down within us for way too long. And that's why a lot of the main reason why we are where we are in this world. And it's time to bring the creator back, and the creation and the nurturing and the love and the support and the connection and the humanity back to everything. There's bringing an emphasis on finances, learning to use and spend money more wisely. Definitely, I'm having a lot of lessons around finances as well. And, thinking about on the global scale with a lot of the money system stuff. And I was just seeing something. One of the things Debbie sent me, because I told you she's always the one sending me intel. She sent me this thing of like all of these huge companies and corporations that are either stopping production, like I think like huge luxury designers stopping production, like Rolex was one of them, which who cares, whatever. But it was just interesting to see that these companies were stopping, companies closing businesses. It said Starbucks was closing all of its 400 stores, which I can't. It's hard for me to believe they only have 400 stores. I know that they were stopping building a lot of them and like closing many of them. But it's weird to me that they would only have 400 stores worldwide. That doesn't quite sound right. But good working on balance, Keith. And then companies filing for bankruptcy, like the British UK bank or something, I think collapsed last week. I'm not even quite sure what that means. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tanya. That's so cool. I love dance. Right, Liz. I was like, that doesn't even sound right. Only having 400 stores. That's really cool, Tanya. I'm excited about that. I love dance. I miss performing so much. But I guess I get to perform in front of y'all. Hey. How does it get better? Yes, thanks, Liz. How doth it get better? I love how we come in clutch for each other when the other one forgets to say, how does it get better? Okay. Okay, what was I saying about money and finances? Okay, so with all of these corporations closing, filing bankruptcy, stopping production, these banks failing, these CEOs resigning. Last week, Liz told me that I forgot you're in Canada. Oh, Canada alone, only more than 400 Starbucks. Right, that doesn't sound right at all. Liz told me that the three main currencies, were leveled last week, meaning the exchange rate is even. So supposedly that's a step toward the RV, which is really cool. So I feel like that, aligns with this energy of finances and learning how to use and spend money more wisely, because we are going to be guided into being better stewards of our resources, including finances. This is also a time to remember that we are abundant in nature. Abundance and love. Is that what you said earlier, Tanya? I think that's what you said earlier about this eclipse season too. Abundant in nature, we have the opportunity to work through scarcity and lack mindsets right now. So that's something else to really be assessing over your life, is like, where do you feel like you speak that or think that to yourself? Not having enough of this, not being enough, not being worthy of. This transit, the Venus and Libra transit, also allows us to heal any love wounds. Again, more about relationships and love, and to find a balance of giving and receiving. And to let go of the idea that you are only loved if others love you. Okay. We have to love self first. It doesn't matter who loves you. You have to love you first so that you can receive that love that other people are giving. And I'm not talking to like at you, I'm talking to myself too, because this is something that I've had to learn as well. And I'm still moving through that. Begin to love yourself so deeply that no one else needs to fill that void. Again, filling your cup first before you contribute to others. And I don't remember who it was in my chat last time who said something about the teacup is for us and the saucer is for other people. And when our cup overflows from us feeling it so much, then whatever goes to the saucer is for the other people. I was like, yes, honey. I was like, all right, that hit. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on the chat really quickly. Tanya, you could feel I was a dancer. Chelsea, you used to dance too? Cool. Yeah, the commonalities in here are so cool. Stocks are down today. Interesting. I know, seriously. If the Starbucks go, especially since they're using fetal stuff in there, they can go bye-bye. Chelsea. Oh, love and abundance. Yeah, so cool. Wow, Maya, you've never had Starbucks. I don't know if I know anybody else that can claim that. Um, JR, being dyslexic kept you from being MK Ultra. Yeah. Cool. Cool beans. Um, oh, you guys, I'm gonna put um I'm gonna put my donation links in the chat in case anybody feels like they want to donate to me at all and share the love. I wish we could actually like talk. I think I can do that on Telegram. I think we can do Telegram chats and stuff, but a whole lot of people aren't on Telegram. What am I missing here? I know Liz is a tough mama. Oh, does anyone else have a Chelsea has a YouTube channel, Keith? Chelsea does, Tanya. I know your baby is so big. Your baby's so big, Liz. So cute. Who else? Who else, Keith? Does anybody else in here have a YouTube channel? Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Anybody else here have a YouTube channel? You follow Taylor. You follow Liz. Chelsea. Yes, Gypsy Mama. Tanya. I think that's all right now. I think it's a girl too. Lizelle the second. Oh. Noreen, hi. Come on in. Everybody strolling through tonight. This is fun. Oh, y'all are the coolest. Yeah, Liz is having a girl, period. That's it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Um, Noreen, so I asked like everybody that came into the chat, have you been having weird dreams, like dreams that you're remembering, vivid dreams? Have you had a hard time sleeping? Have you been sleeping like a rock? Have you been feeling like physically heavy, like heavy energy? Let me see. I can put Liz's in the chat actually. Mhm. There's Liz's channel. Yeah, you're right, Chelsea. Either way, it's such a blessing. I just like to get attitudey. um, oh, yeah. Oh, so yeah. So Liz actually had to start her fifth channel, TikTok channel, like a few weeks ago. Sweet. Because she got taken down for like, it was such a weird reason, like for not being authentic. Like authentic to who? China's TikTok? Like I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on here, but whatever. I said it. So, but it made zero sense. Like the explanation, it was comical actually. Not that her channel got taken down, but like what their reasoning was. Thank you, Dory. Noreen, I hardly remember dreams, but I felt dizzy and uneasy for the past couple days, almost like I'm in a dream. Interesting. I felt almost dreamscapey. Was it yesterday? I kind of felt that too during the day as well. Okay. Bye, Tanya. Oh, thank you so much for joining. This has been so fun. Bye. Oh, this has been really fun. We have like the coolest corner of YouTube between all these channels. It's so cool. And everybody's like on each other's channels. And everybody's so supportive. I really like that too. And y'all, okay, Dory, can I share your success story from the Truth Tour last weekend? It made me really excited. Oh, it's okay. Liz, I shared your channel link in the chat because Tanya was asking, and I think somebody else asked too. Okay, cool. All right, so y'all, I did a live oracle reading in, Keith. I did a live oracle reading in July, and that's when I first noticed, or when I first like interacted with Dory, and she had asked a question about whether or not should continue doing her pyramids or her small business or whatever. I don't remember how she worded it, but in the cards it was like, yes, like keep doing it because this is like part of your path, and that's not the only thing. There's going to be more that comes for you, you know, that's involved, that you'll be involved in as well. um and then so then like then Dory's had a couple readings with me, and then we've been connected, and we've just like been in touch ever since, and like chatted for hours on end and stuff. And then I also had her on, and her daughter Maddie as well, to like talk about her business, Soulstone Organites, and show the pyramids, that the organite pyramids that she makes. And then Maddie showed her boxes as well. And then I did a live unboxing of the pyramid that I was gifted. But anyway, so Dory saw that Truth Tour was going to be coming to Evansville, Indiana, and apparently, like, that was like a really random stop, because I think it's a smaller town. Did you say is a smaller town? But I was like, you should like message him and see if you can get a vendor table or something. Long story short, she got in touch. That didn't really go through. But I was like, you should take some pyramids in the car, and maybe you can make some car sales. Like, just be prepared. Okay, so she gets back with this whole like success story of donating 3 pyramids to somebody. I don't quite remember who you donated to. You can say it in the chat. And then like Mark Atwood was like hyping up her business around the 120,000 people. Wow, that's a lot of people. Was like hyping up her business around the event, and she sold a bunch of pyramids. Like, I was like, that is so awesome. Like, see, you were prepared. You were prepared for this success. That's really neat. And then like, you know, with the promotion from Taylor and Mary, then like you're popping into all these other places and people are loving your stuff. That's so good. And it's so cool to see the blossoming of, I don't know, just like your business and the success and the sales coming. So it's only the beginning. That is exciting. Exciting, exciting. Does anybody else have small business stuffs? Oh, I forgot, Rhonda. I forgot you bought one. Ooh, y'all. And if you've bought a pyramid from Dory, please remember to leave feedback. And Liz too, because that helps on their Etsy shops. Leave a review if you can, please. Anybody else have small businesses or make stuff and sell stuff? What about these men in here? Y'all work with y'all hands or what? Oh yeah. Ooh, okay. Crystal candles. That is cool, Noreen. When you start that, I would love to have you on so you can show them. That would be cool. Out of lucite. Oh, you make pyramids. Oh, so like work pyramids for like end of the year galas and stuff. JR, or award, like work awards. That's really neat that you're starting that your business endeavors now. Like, I have some things blossoming as well, and then I think Carrie earlier in the chat was saying she has something that she's working on as well. Hey, using your brain does work too, Keith. What did you use to make? I love when guys work with their hands. What did you use to make or build or do? Dory, thank you so much. And yes, you Taylor and Mary have been so supportive and a huge part of my success so far. That's what it's about. Here on this corner of the internet, we lift each other up. When the water rises, all the ships in the harbor rise. Okay? The end. The end. Oh, corporate awards. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool. Wow. And when you say you're out of lucite, is that because of like a supply chain thing, JR? Woodwork, Keith. I would love to learn to work with wood more. I just think woodwork is so cool. Sweet. I just like to make stuff. Like, I don't know. I just like to do, just use my hands too. So, JR, you embed all kinds of stuff in lucite. Police badges. Lucite is like glass when I get down. That's cool. That's really neat. Now you work in mental health. You work in mental health, Keith. What do you do in mental health? If you're allowed to tell. We won't tell nobody. It's okay. You can tell us. Oh my gosh, it's already been almost 2 hours. You pour your own lucite. So, lucite, it sounds like it's a mineral. Is it, or is it a synthetic thing? Like, what do you mean you were out of it? Very few companies do what we do. Interesting. Rhonda, you like crafts too? Are you a DIYer, Rhonda? Do you like to DIY stuff? I could so like see that in you if you do. Yes, what do you like to craft? I knew it. Keith, I heard a lot of problems. I've heard a lot of problems come from metals and or parasites. What do you think? Oh, like autism stuff, Noreen? Community support worker out in the community visiting those that need some assistance. That's so cool. And it doesn't surprise me. Jewelry, crochet, and painting? What? So many people are so creative, like in our community. And yeah, yep, metals definitely contribute to autism and ADHD for sure. That's so cool, Rhonda. Did you used to sell your stuff? I'm like asking her about everybody's life. I'm like, so what else? But it's neat to get to know you all. Yeah. Yeah, Keith, we're poisoned literally from like every direction. That's so cool, Rhonda. Mhm. Um, paint pours. Oh yeah, didn't you shared one in the Telegram chat, Noreen. That was cool. And you did craft shows, Rhonda. That reminds me, hold on. I think Lisa's art show's coming up. Lisa Neely in the chat, in the Do It 45. Liz, are you in here? I'm going to send her a screenshot of this, of your question, Dory. But Lisa Neely in the Telegram chat, she paints and she's incredible at painting. And she has a art show coming up. I don't know if it's already passed. I believe it is in October, but I need to check in and see how that's going or if she's had it yet. No artistic talent. You have artistic talent. Okay. Ceramic painting. My mom used to do that when I was really young. She used to do ceramics too, with ladies at the church. It was like, I don't know, just like some get together craft thing that they did. But that's really cool. Okay. You guys, I'm going to wrap up in like 3 minutes at 7:30. Is there anything else that anybody wants to say? Speak now. Yeah. JR, why are you not in the Telegram chat? Keith, why are you not in the Telegram chat? Are you? I'm about to put the I'm gonna put the link in here. If you're not on Telegram, are you even cool? Just kidding. Will you marry? You are so like every time. Actually, Keith, you're in the Telegram chat. Sir John, why are you not in here? I'm thankful that you're here, Keith. It has been fun, Rhonda. Thank you for being here. Y'all are seriously so cool. How do I share this? Oh, here it is. I'm going to put this in this chat. I think most of you are not on Telegram. What? Oh, good to see you, Elaine. I'm just kidding. It's just another social media. But I'm just saying, if you want to connect quicker or like share pictures or something, there's a Telegram chat that we are in, and we share, like, people share their art and what are these words? Articles and whatever they come across. So yeah, it's just another way to connect if you want to connect quicker. Sorry, there was a gnat right there. Yep, you're in it. Are you, Elaine, are you in the Telegram chat though? Hold on. You're in the main one. You're in the main Telegram. But the link I just put here is the one for like the chat where people can actually, oh my gosh, we can do video chat in here. Is that where everybody can get on? Love your Telegram chat. Thanks, Rhonda. There will be some days where I'm like not on it at all, but those are usually days where I'm like, I can't, I have no energy for this right now. Okay, so I can live stream. Okay, there you are, Elaine. I can live stream on my main channel, which I think we can all voice chat on that. And then I can, looks like video chat on the chat channel, which is interesting. Okay. Yeah, I've only seen voice chat so far, but apparently I can video chat on the chat one. That didn't sound like it made sense at all, but cool. Okay, cool. All right, y'all. I saw you join. Thanks, Elaine. Cool, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. It's been fun, you all. No, you made my day, JR. Okay, y'all. Well, thanks for dropping in at such late notice because I think I made this right before I made this like 2 hours before I went, or a few hours before I went live. But all right, much love, you guys. And oh, I finally recorded another video of Weekend Book Club. Finally. So week 11 is going to be dropping tomorrow, like because tomorrow's already Saturday. That's crazy. This week flew. But that, and I will have more content coming and collaborations as well. So, all right, you all, love you. Have a great Friday and a great weekend. Take care.